Hello, Muster0063 back for I Want to Be the World Part 8. Last time, Part 7, I defeated the worst boss in the game by a proverbial mile. The red, blue and green crystals. God, I hate that boss. And I cleared out the factory area. So, and we just entered the other hub area after burning the tree. And yeah, got my 25 stars. It's going to become 26 very shortly, at least I think so. But 25 is the magic number. That's going to enable me, once we go in the little warp area to the right hand side, to get a glorious upgrade, which is going to make collecting stars so much easier. It means I don't really have to remember where they all are anymore. But anyway, on we go. Okay, I was expecting you to shoot again, apparently not. And I was kind of expecting there to be something here, apparently not, but well, I think there is, but that stupid bloody laser thing. Maybe I have to shoot that, or I don't know. It's a bit odd about having to. Okay, so that's got rid of all of it. I swear there's meant to be something on that ledge there, because as you can kind of see, I'm dropping down here. I've got to be able to get up there somehow. Now, I was expecting there to be something I can grab onto in order to get up, but it doesn't seem to be happening. There should be some kind of block. Thank you. Yeah, that was a hell of a thing. Obviously, maybe I just had to jump slightly higher than I was doing. But yeah, I knew there was to be some way to get up there. But yeah, we got our star. It's now 26, and thankfully I've got out and saved. And yeah. Oh, I messed that bit up. Blair. Okay, so we'll trigger out these stupid lasers again. Watch out for that trigger. And again, kind of what you need to do here is once you land on the... Is that all of them, or is there one more? Probably one more. No, okay, fine. When you land on these bloody boost blocks, you need to quickly jump so that you don't end up going up too high into the spikes. And yeah, a little bit tricky that, I'm not going to lie. Well, there's any reason for me to lie. Thank you for not triggering the first time, but you wanted to do it the second time when I went for it. Yep, great. Good job, lasers. Good job. Coming out of nowhere since God knows when. Oh, no! Come on! These lasers are pissing me off, and that bloody area over there with the sodding... Oh, I hate these lasers. They're so finicky. Sometimes they shoot, sometimes they don't. I don't get the hitbox thing on them. Oh, and I'm still screwing up that area there. I don't like, obviously, the fact that the spikes are quite so close. But there we are. Done. Oh, dear. That was more of an effort than it really should have been. And this is a fun little area here, where we're going to see we've got like 4 branching paths we can kind of go to. We've got one over here that I'm forced to admit I don't really actually know what it is. Mega Man down there, Mario and Donkey Kong. But before we do any of that, an icon with a star with 25 in it. So, I can get in, since I have now 26 stars, I would have been fine anyway, and I can get this fabulous upgrade. Get out, and again you were a bit dickish with the spike pattern there, but oh well. So, going to come out here, I am going to activate that. By activating it, you press S. So you can see a little star next to the extra oxygen tank, or the extra oxygen. There's a little star with a kind of crosshair circles around it. So if I select S, I believe, yep, I can turn that on. What this wonderful item does is basically notify me when a star is near. You will hear a kind of like heartbeat noise or a thump 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 kind of noise whenever you are close to a star, and that is obviously hugely helpful, particularly given the stars are hidden all over the place in this game, to identify where all those stars are hidden. And hopefully I get far enough through one of these levels in order to actually demonstrate that fact. But yeah, let's do this the way I normally would, doing any Mega Man game, and that's starting at the top left and working across. So yeah, we're going to go to this area first. I really didn't need to save there, because I was going to save immediately when we get into this area. But yeah, let's try and make my way through whatever the hell this area is. Oh, what did I even die on there? Regardless. this area has a lot of these really freaking annoying spikes sticking out from the walls. Okay, so the blocks do kill you. I was pretty sure of that fact, and I think the previous death confirmed that, more or less confirmed that for me, but still, again, really hard to freaking see spike things. There were some on the floor there, which are kind of hidden between the like pebbles or whatever the hell else is that grey kind of areas on the floor. And yeah, these spikes are probably going to be some of the biggest pains in the necks of this entire area. Also falling blocks when they come out that freaking quick. Are you kidding me? I had an absolutely free path there, and then a block came down at absolutely breakneck speed, just where I was positioned. Lovely. Delightful. Didn't remember that. Good to know. So we're also going to have to watch out for falling blocks. We're also going to have to watch out for fake floors. And more falling block bullcrap. And more falling block bullcrap. Really? Why? These tower things with the actual eye, the eyes actually don't kill you themselves. Obviously the energy spheres or whatever it is they shoot at you are going to hurt like hell. So stay away from them. But the towers themselves don't. And my timing there is a bit crummy. I need to have moved over to the right there when that third one has shot at me from a bit further away. Moved way too early over to the... Bloody hell, those blocks move quickly. Sometimes. Oh, wow. Trying to fake them out to shoot and then move. Okay. Thank you so frickin' much. Sniped from behind. Maybe I won't be demonstrating the star finder. Oh, come on. All I can say is, I do know that obviously some of the save points in this game are a little bit odd, is that there better be a frickin' save after this screen. And no immediate trap on the next screen either, like fake floor or anything like that. That's going to annoy me to next to no end. Okay, we're good, provided there's no trick. Oh, thank God. Ugh. Right. Let's move on. In fact, I'm pretty much confident, unless I have an absolute nightmare on this screen, that we will get to see the cursor in action. Because if I don't get through this screen within the next 15 minutes, yeah, that ain't going to be good. That's not to say that these frickin' spike things hanging off the edge of the damn walls are not incredibly annoying, but oh well. Also got more fake floor, but yeah, all we need to do there is just jump up. Actually, I'm going to stop talking here and let you listen. So hopefully you can hear that. It's quite a faint noise at the moment. It will get stronger as time goes, or as I get nearer to the star. I won't point out where it is at the moment. Kudos if you actually can see it. Oh, there's a fan there, and I knew there was a fan there, but it wasn't so like surprised that there was a fan there. But still, it has the annoying effect of stunting my jump in this area. Thank God. Now you can hear it's going crazy. So, if you have a quick look at the save, you might notice it doesn't quite look exactly like a save should look. Yeah, star hidden behind it. But as you... Wow. Great. That does bring us to the... So these areas are quite short, so that does actually bring us to the final screen of this area. So yeah, these areas are very short. Well, I think this one actually might be the shortest of the lot, but still, they are pretty short. But yeah, that demonstration, hopefully, with the noise and the the kind of heartbeat pulse or whatever, when you're approaching a star, is gonna make things so much nicer in the future. Oh my goodness! Damn it! I got so far up, and I don't like this screen because it's got the friggin' annoying conveyor belts where it's incredibly hard to dump. That was. I think I said that in the previous playthrough. That was going to be my shorthand word for double jump now. It's incredibly hard to double jump sometimes. I'm in the wrong place here, and there's fake floors and all over the place, and that's why I'm kind of like jumping like a maniac. I guess I might as well point that out as well. So if you fall down one of those two shafts, the last shaft I fell down there, or indeed the death before, thanks to the conveyor belt, you are not going to get out. It's too strong. You're just going to get carried away too far, and the bloody double jump failed us again as well. If I had the double jump there, I think I'd have banked myself to actually have cleared that go. Yeah, I hate the double jumping on these conveyor belt areas. They're so finicky. I can't come up with any definitive strategy for why, or for any rhyme or reason as to why sometimes you get the double jump and sometimes you don't. It just seems to be what the game wants to give you. It's almost impossible to like not hold directional buttons. So if that's what's doing it, then that's pretty stupid. Oh, I had it, and I jumped up too soon to try and get out of the way of that eye tower. Obviously, you can clearly see that the closest eye tower to where you are is going to shoot at you, so that's why I'm trying to get out of get up and to the upper left area, because if I try and go to the upper right, kind of like where the path is, where I need to kind of finish this area. No, if you get caught in there, you're stuffed. Then the tower that's sort of to the left and above Airman is going to shoot, and I'm not going to be able to dodge it. So yeah, that's kind of why I'm going up to the yes. There's a freaking thing there that I hope doesn't shoot. There's also Airman here, obviously, like as I said before. So be careful of that mini spike, and the bloody thing does shoot at you. Okay, now I've got to think about how the hell I'm actually going to dodge that. Because, do I have to fake it out first then? Because with Airman pushing me back, I haven't got much room for aero jumping over that mini spike. If I've then got to worry about the eye tower firing at me as well, I did not think that thing would fire at me. Dump! It's going to be my shorthand for double jump. Didn't dump! That sounds so weird. Yeah, I do not like these conveyor belts. They sucked in the factory area. They suck here as well. If it was kind of like I knew what was causing it, then I think I'd back myself more. But there, honest to God, just does not seem to be any rhyme or reason, depending on which button you're holding, whether you're holding a button or not, as to whether you'll get a double jump. The only thing I could possibly suggest is if I'm not holding a directional button, that I would get a double jump. But but seriously, the speed at which the bloody things move, you just absolutely hurtle to the right. You've got to be somewhat kind of holding left in order, so you don't get sped along at the speed of the sound. It's ridiculous. I hate these conveyor belts. If the double jump worked, I'd back myself much more of the time. Obviously, again, if I don't have to worry about this sodding eye towers shooting at me. Again, this bit becomes, well, there's not really much of a threat, I suppose. They're not there, but still. Oh, I'm stuck again. Can I get out of it? I can, but would you believe there's a freaking spike on the wall there, just probably to prevent you from getting out. I wouldn't say it absolutely guarantees you can't get out, but it sure as hell didn't feel like it there. Well, that was just Blair all over. I would really like to get out of this area before the end of the video. Not optimistic at the moment. Wow. At least I showed off the star radar, though. Which was one of my... Oh, no! I double jumped and I was too far to the left, so that I couldn't make it up to the area I was going for. Oh, for goodness sake. Double jump, for goodness sake. And if it is the fact that I'm holding a directional button, then seriously, make the conveyor belts less speedy. There's just no time, literally, to... Done it again. Oh, you're joking me. Make it up to that point and then fail to jump over a solitary spike with absolutely no threat around at all. I mean, I know I had to admittedly try and move a little bit quick so the eye tower didn't hit me, or didn't fire at me, but oh god. Got stuck on the conveyor belt. And I hate the fact that you can just walk off this bloody ledge and just fall to your death. You've got to take into account. Oh no, the double jump freaking didn't work, and I got up to the top so soon there. I thought I would have avoided. I think I had time to avoid another eye if I'd done it like that. Oh dear. Right. Okay. I wonder if I can. So how in the blue blazes am I actually gonna? Okay. Just go. We're not at the end of the thing. Why on earth did I think we were at the end? I don't know. I completely forgot about this area. Plus, there was nothing there at the end of this area. There was nothing at the end of that screen to collect. Why in the world did I think that was the end of it? I still stand by the fact that these are short areas, but nope. Good. Thank you for the wuss save. Right, now we're at the end. And you can see a little icon there that I'm going to collect. And also a great big warp. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to... Well, okay, I'm going to give this a couple of goes. Like the proper way, but... If I can't do it, I'm going to somewhat cheese it. Because this jump through here and jumping to get away from this bloody block that's chasing me is a pain in the neck. It's this initial jump here where you have to get in between the sodding fan and that stupid sodding spike on the wall, and also jumping, getting the height off the fan to get the higher a second jump as well. Ugh. Give us a few more goes, and then I'll just make my life really straightforward. I'll see if I can actually get up to the top and to outrun the block. No, okay, that I don't know what's happening with the really. I don't know what's happening with the fan, and in terms of why I'm not getting a high double jump. That seems to be going. That seems to be really weird. Alright, fine, you know what? I've had enough of that. Let's fake it out. And then we don't have to worry about it chasing me. I can take my sweet time, provided I don't jump into that sodding stupid spike. So why am I not getting a jump? A high jump? Thank you. I'm still getting a somewhat weird jump here, so please don't muck up on the last bit. Yeah. Obviously, normally you have to outrun the block, but you can make your life a lot easier for yourself by doing that little trick at the beginning by faking out the block, and yeah. I'm all for making my life easier while playing this game. We're a little bit shy of 20 minutes, coming up to it almost though, but I might go to 25 or so, so you know what, that's the top left area. Let's go to Mario. I don't think this is, I think it's actually, quite a short one, so we'll see if we can get this one done. Probably even shorter than the previous one. Damn it, I missed the block. There it was, blah. So why are you not... Huh. Ah, I got out. That was amazing. Maybe I don't need to. Maybe I need to... No, I definitely need to do something here with those blocks. I'm pretty sure. Because otherwise I just don't think I've got enough... Okay, so they just trigger without me having to do anything. Fine. And of course I have to rush there because I have to use the bullet bills to get across that last area. Okay, so the blocks actually just spawn in without needing to hit them. Okay, that's what I was doing wrong there. And I am insanely pleased to see a wuss save here, because this would not want to have to want to do that all over and over again while clearing this screen. Admittedly, this screen is probably... Actually, this screen is a bit of a pain. for something that's going to come up a bit later. Fake that out. And it's getting on this sodding thing. Oh, parachuting Goomba. But I want to say, I don't want... Wow, hitbox is not quite the word I'm after, but it kind of is. It kind of comes down to hitbox pixel aligning somewhat, without it truly being pixel aligning, in terms of whether or not you actually make the jump up to this, to the ledge where the save is. Because I don't quite get sometimes why you make it and sometimes you don't. And yeah, obviously you need to land on the parachute, not the Goomba, as I just demonstrated nicely there. You also need to not screw up really, really, really friggin' simple jumps. That's bad. I was too, yeah, didn't hit the parachute quick enough, but at all there. The Goomba was down way too low. I was never going to get enough height bouncing off of that. But it is kind of a tricky thing to get the timing right. That looked a little bit weird as to why I fell through the parachute, or it didn't register there. And again, like the timing on that is a bit weird. As I say, I'm insanely pleased to see that was saved. I feel like sometimes, like there, for instance, because I know the timing is a bit awkward there, that I do perhaps have to set off maybe a little earlier than I would ordinarily, so that's why I'm kind of like dying, thank you, and falling on the Goomba, but yeah, who cares anyway, we're done, we're up there, yay. Of course, I don't really need to... I need to watch out for that. I don't really need to worry about the, about kind of like hunting in walls now, because yeah, the star radar that I have is going to tell me when I am approaching that was terribly timed, approaching a star. So yeah, no more do I have to kind of like run up against walls and yeah, have to worry about that. I do have to just worry about general gameplay, but yeah, I've had to worry about that for a long time now. Good. Yeah, I do feel like this is probably certainly an easier area than the last one. Right, bullet bill bouncing. Don't walk or jump into those frigging things. There's tons of room to get over there. I've messed that up. I think I need to keep my double jump for later. I think, anyway. Maybe I don't. Now I'm doubting myself, because now, no, I must have to. I'm sure you can make that jump though, so you have to land on the frigging bullet bills in order to give yourself a chance though. Stop doing that! And that! Thank you, right. There we go. Let's be careful here. Good, good, good. Right. Hopefully you can hear that. Doesn't kind of immediately tell you where the kind of star is per se, but it certainly gives you a big clue to its vicinity. Or that you're, yeah, of being roughly near it. So, oh, sod. I'm obviously going to have to either rush this section or be a bit cute as to where the friggin' plant pollen is going to come. Okay, no, rushing it seems fine. And yay, we are at the end. And say this, once I do this, this will be the end of the video. I double jumped accidentally so that I landed on the bullet bill and didn't get my double jump back. There we go. Pretty easy final bit, I must admit, if you don't accidentally screw up and, you know, double jump when you really don't need to. Okay, that's 2 areas of this little, nice little 4 little area done. So yeah, I shall leave it there, and next time, hopefully, I'll be able to complete the Mega Man and Donkey Kong areas with my brand new Star Radar, which is an awesome upgrade, and I loves it. Hope to see you next time for part 9. Cheerio.